you believe in demonic possessions or satanic rituals? Or do you just believe in science that there exists nothing? If we do study, we will find some natural source of positive and negative energies around us. Most people around the world do believe in demons. Hi everyone, my name is Mike, and I remember hearing about Annalisa Michel, also known from the movie Exorcism of Emily Rose, when I was looking into some of the most unsettling cases of supposed demonic possession. This story isn't just about strange occurrences, it's about the horrific experience of a young girl into something beyond comprehension. Annalisa was just a normal girl from a deeply religious family in Germany, born in 1952. She grew up surrounded by faith, but things took a terrifying turn when she turned 16. It started with convulsions, the kind that made her body move uncontrollably. Doctors tried to help her with all sorts of medications, hoping to calm these seizures, but instead of getting better, Annalisa began to worsen her condition. She told her doctors about seeing sinister faces around her during the day, whispering horrible things in her ears while she prayed. She was living in the horror of feeling like something evil is always just out of sight. Even worse, she couldn't bear the sight of Christian symbols anymore, including the crucifix that once brought her comfort. Her family and the local community were shocked and scared. What could make a girl turn against everything she once held dear? They started to suspect something beyond medical understanding. Something demonic had taken hold of Annalisa. She began to do things that made everyone around her shudder with fear and disbelief. She drank her own urine, ate insects, and even mutilated herself, all while under the effects of heavy medication. The priests, though, they were cautious. They knew the protocol. A bishop's approval was needed for an exorcism. They urged Annalisa to continue with medical treatments, not quite ready to accept the idea of possession. But Annalisa's behavior only grew more bizarre. During the exorcisms, there were moments when Annalisa would change voices, each more chilling than in the last. She spoke in tongues, mimicking the demonic personalities believed to possess her. Annalisa's appearance changed in a scary way. Her eyes turned completely black, with no warmth left in them, which scared everyone in the room. The air suddenly felt very cold, and a terrible smell, like rotting meat, filled the air, making everyone feel sick. Annalisa's body moved strangely, almost like it was being controlled by something evil, and her voice sounded deep and rough, speaking languages she didn't know, and saying scary things. It felt like something really bad had taken over her, bringing a fear that was hard to understand. The guttural, unearthly voices speaking through Annalisa, naming themselves Lucifer, Cain, Adolf Hitler, Judas Iscariot, and more. These were not just delusions.
Damit die neben mir gekommen sind. Nein, mir Klötze! War mir Klötze! Oh, so der will auch nicht tot! Die Ruhe! Wo gibt's noch da oben? Die müssen in eigenen Seminaren ausgebildet werden, die dürfen nicht auf die anderen. Ich hab meinen Bruder geschlagen!
But unfortunately, the exorcisms couldn't save her. Annalisa wasted away, refusing food and water, convinced that only the demons were real. By the time she passed away on July 1st, 1976, she was a mere shadow of the vibrant girl she once was, malnourished, dehydrated, her body riddled with bruises and sores. Her death was a tragedy that shook the world. The aftermath was almost as horrifying. An investigation led to charges against her parents and the priests for negligence leading to death. The courtroom became a battleground of beliefs. Was Annalisa truly possessed, or was this a tragic case of untreated mental illness?